My name is Nick Sakai. I'm one of the partners here, Crossover Santa Barbara. We opened the store about 15 months ago now, just based on an idea that it was tough to get shoes in Santa Barbara. I'm pretty much like the managing partner, so I'm here. I'm like the face of the store here all the time. I do all the buying, staffing, pretty much everything front, back of house here that you can imagine goes into this place. But I'm always looking for, what's next, what's new, and who's doing it, most importantly. One thing that's cool about being small is that it's like, I like building relationships with the guys that I work with who rep the brands. It's one of the good and bad parts about being small is that I like to be pretty picky about who I work with just as much as what product they're pushing. Because ultimately, that's who I'm going to have to deal with for hopefully years, I'd like to build and grow with them. Store-wise, my goal coming into this thing was to have, more stores. I'd love to find areas that, like Santa Barbara, that just didn't have anything like this, where there's a demand for it, and there's people that are, that will support it in the communities that want it. I don't care where it is, whether it's East Coast, South, Midwest, anywhere that there's a need, I'd like to open more stores. And a brand, build our own brand and the Crossover name. It's always shoes for me, but what's cool is getting to see the new stuff that's coming out before it hits, and then knowing it's coming, it's like you get excited for it, and then it finally comes in. So it's always shoes, and with Nike, it's like you get a new batch every month. So whether it be something that I like personally, whether it's a new technology, whether it's something that I know sells that a lot of people like that I might not like personally, I like it when it's new and it's here and it's and it's now.
They weigh like a pound, dude. This is ridiculous.
I wish I had a triple beam right now, dude.
It's really it takes you back a little bit. I'm trying to think what they did the Agassi push, they did a Charles Barkley push, they're doing a Bo Jackson push right now, and it's just stuff that that brings you back a little, and it's the coolest thing about that for me is that I had those shoes when I was a kid. I remember getting excited for those shoes when I was a kid. I remember the commercials, and now it's to be able to wear them again is it's pretty cool. And for that to be my job is pretty cool. So.
What's in your CD player right now if we went to your car and turned it on?
Not to be sound like I'm plugging shamelessly, but it's our newest mixtape. Yeah, we put out mixtapes. We try to every 6 months. We've been doing it. There's a lot of DJs involved. DJ Vice, who's one of the biggest nightclub DJs out, is my partner here. Thank you to Santa Barbara. They've been more than supportive of this place. I didn't know how this would work here. I didn't know how anything would work. I've never even worked retail. I didn't know if we'd get customers in the door. I didn't know how to, what product to get. And the people here have been, it's kind of cool to see people come in every day that live here that I've known, and I may or may not have known that they were into this, or to see people that I didn't know. And I've gotten to meet so many people that are into this culture, I guess, and support it and come back and appreciate what we're doing. And it's I appreciate them being in here and supporting us as well.